congratulations. A straight sets win on your Ali Pali debut. Just sum up your emotions after that one.
It was just one of them games where I felt really comfortable, really steady. I felt like even if he did come back and start playing well against me, that I could get on top again. It was just, after the first set, I just felt very comfortable. So I'm just happy to get over the line and look forward to tomorrow night now.
And the World Championship is the pinnacle of the sport. What did it feel like walking onto that famous Ali Pali stage for the very first time?
Well, it was one of them ones where I said to everyone, I said, if I start missing some doubles for a match start, maybe I might start getting some nerves, but it doesn't feel much different to anything else because I don't really feel the nerves. It's more like during the game that I might start catching something, but beforehand, after, absolutely fine.
You've made a number of UK Open appearances before, also played on the European Tour 4 times this year. How valuable has that big stage experience been?
So I think the European Tour was a massive plus for today, because if that would have been my first time, maybe it would have been a totally different game, maybe a bit more nerves set in, but the European Tour definitely helped, without a doubt.
And up next for you tomorrow night, it's a formidable Luke Humphries, 3 major titles in the last couple of months. What are your thoughts on that matchup?
Well, what a draw. Good job. I know him very well. I know his game. He knows me. We've played pairs together years ago. Like we've played in the same teams. So I think if I play, I've got to play my best game without a doubt. Like everyone will tell you that I need to play my best game, and he maybe needs to come down a step at the moment because he's beating everyone. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, and it's just a free shot, so I'll be happy with it. Like, well, we're going to go for the win anyway. So
thanks, Lee. Best of luck.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Lee, congratulations. Talking on that Luke Humphries game, do you believe you have the game to match him if he goes to that A place that he's got?
If he goes to his A place, I've got the A place to match him, but I think he's level above everyone at the moment. So I think if he plays his A and I play my A, it'll be a very good game, and it could go either way. But if he just, I think his A game's higher than a lot of people at the moment. Well, he's A star at the moment, isn't he? So if he does anything close to A star, I think it's going to be a tough job for me. But I'm there. I'm going to try my absolute hardest, and well, we'll see what happens. I reckon I can push him close if I play my good game. So
would it be one of the biggest shocks of the World Championship if you beat him tomorrow? The form he's in?
No. I think there'd be a bigger shocks if I don't beat him. Like if I beat Luke Humphries, I think there would be a bigger shock. But going on the last 3 months, 4 months, he's obviously won his majors, but like we get on well. I know each other. We know each other very well. I'm sure there'd be massive shocks, but for me, I don't think it will be a shock. But for maybe everyone else, yes, it probably could be, but I wouldn't see it as a shock myself.
How would you assess your year on tour so far?
Average at best. I don't think I've played very well a lot of it. I've played some good games, beat some players that I've never beat before. People like Clayton, Cullen, Van Gerwen. I've turned them over this year. I've played some good darts. I've played some really average darts as well, which is why I've probably not got better than what I have. But I've been struggling with injuries for the last 2 years again, so even with that, I've still been playing brilliant darts half the time, so I'll take what it is, and we'll just try sorting out for the next year as well with all the injuries and just get them all right, and then I'll be a better player as well.
Lee, congratulations.
Cheers, Phil. Ta.
Lee, you play all year against players that you know well, without being a pro tour or the European Tour. Obviously, you didn't know very much about your opponent tonight. Did that hinder any preparation at all?
Preparation was just the same as what it would have been for a pro tour, Euro tour, really. Obviously, didn't know a lot about him, but I obviously watched a couple of practice darts that he's thrown. I thought he was a lot better at when he was practicing. I was thinking for a lot better game, but then he had a couple of slippy ones, a couple of like snatches, and I was like, after set 1, I did think I was going to win every day. So it's just one of them days where it went my way.
You talked about the fact that you've played in the same leagues as Luke and played pairs with him before. Did you expect him to get to the level that he's playing at now?
Well, we all said it about this. I think it was about 6 years ago, and I played with him. Was it Rotherham pairs? And funny enough, I went first to go to get us through. But by even then, he was coming through, but he was getting better all the time. But the youth system, like the development tour, definitely helped him, and what a rise he's had. Like, absolutely, he's probably the best player in the world by a mile, I think, at the moment. But no one's touching him at the moment unless I can pull something out. But I wish him all the best as well, because he's a good mate. But just don't beat me tomorrow. Thank you.
Lee, it's a tough game for Sandro up there. It's sometimes hard to keep the focus when your opponent's game struggling on the big stage.
It was, but I just took my attention to the crowd. The crowd was singing, they was doing some funny chants, and I just turned around and watched them, because I'm a slowish player, really. And normally it's me that's taking the time to get to the hockey, but this time I was waiting for him, and I was there going, well, what am I going to do? So I just literally watched him play his darts, and I just turned to the crowd, listened to some of the chants, and then just got on with my game. But it'll be a different game tomorrow. It'll be, obviously, Luke's a lot quicker. He gets on with it very well, and he doesn't take no nonsense. So it'll be a totally different game tomorrow to get used to. But I can play fast players. I can play slow players. It doesn't bother me.
There was a moment in that match where you decided to boost your score with Sandro on 1, 2, 3.
I know.
What was your thought process when he hit that 54?
Well, I don't know. I did have a look, and I just thought he wasn't playing very well, and I just thought. I had it in my head, even if he went 2-0 up, I thought I'll still win this 3-2 this set. So I just thought I'll just take the chance. And when the 54 went in, I just started smiling. I was like, oh yeah. But even if that went in for 2-0, I'd have been like, yeah, I still would have took the next 3. I'd have thought in my head. So yeah, that didn't. It was one of them ones I wouldn't have done it to someone else, maybe. But yeah, that one I was comfortable with winning the next 3 if he had that bullseye anyway. So.
You spoke about you played pairs with Luke Humphries, but when you see someone like Luke you play pairs with go on to reach so many major finals and won 3 majors, does that give you the confidence that you can also go to those heights later on in your career?
Oh, I'm well jealous about that. I was well jealous. It was only a few years ago that was better than him. Now he's absolutely skyrocketed. But yeah, it's nice to see. It is very nice to see. But if I get myself sorted out, I reckon I could get somewhere similar. I wouldn't say as good as him, because he's doing it now and I've never done it. So yeah, I just want to get that to that stage where I can throw comfortably every single time, instead of snatching and having injury and just tweaking a little bit. But I'd just be happy to get injury free all the time, and then we can just, well, the darts will get better if I get rid of that, so it'll be fine.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, pal.